All right, so if we're going to troubleshoot something, most likely I'm going to ask you to show me the problem. The easiest way for you to show me a problem is on your smartphone, okay? This is an iPhone. This is called an iOS platform. It's the operating system. Now, it's not Windows on here. A lot of people have Android phones, and they work very similarly. I will try and steal one so I can show you, but in general, what you are going to do is you are going to find your browser, whether it's Chrome or the iOS app has Safari on it. Like I said, I prefer to use Chrome on all my platforms. Okay, so let me do that again. You're gonna see like a Chrome ID up here. Okay, I have Safari buried somewhere, but it's just like on your laptop, a browser. And at the top, you will get a search bar slash. This one even says or type URL. So we are going to type M. Let's see if I can do this. KQUILTS period COM. Okay. Anything below it is my history of I've been there before. And usually you can just start typing a few things and you'll find that you can just tap whatever comes up. But basically you hit go and you're going to end up back at our main website, mkquilts.com. All right. I'll close any notifications. And on this version, you will see our title at the top. Now, the menu system, which would show up on your computer, doesn't show up because you're on a narrow platform, but you can get to the menus by hitting the sandwich menu. But what I want you to do is ignore that, and I want you to click on the support button. Now, this will take you to our support menu, and this is how easy it is. Scroll until you see those blue purple buttons. The remote support agent is for computer support. This will enter you into a Google meeting. You'll get a window, assuming you have Google Meeting app loaded or a Google Mail app. You should have this with no problem. On Android phones, that's usually a default, but if it sends you to your app store, just load the app it tells you and restart this process, and it should bring you up to a join screen, and then all you have to do is click join. Now right now it says you're the only one there because you're the only one there. Okay, you can do this. It might be in use, the room might be in use, but this is our standing support room right now. We may have sent you an email link with a separate Google link in it. This is the one we're going to use by default by going through the browser. If there's one in your email, only use that if instructed to. I'll try and make sure it doesn't appear there, but it might. So if I tried to enter this on my computer, which I will probably be doing, I'm going to get an error message about my camera because I'm using it to record this right now. But if I click, whoops, what happened there is the problem that might happen if you log in with two devices in the same room, is you don't want to get that cross echo. All right, but you can see now this camera, if you see what I'm seeing down here, what I want you to be able to do is when you tap that screen, you will see different menus come up. Now what I want to do is actually reverse the camera, whoop, so that it's showing. Now hopefully I don't have anything too detailed up there, but now you're using this like a camera. Okay, now you saw on this one, it came into effects, but you can usually expand this window depending on your computer. Go full screen. There you go. Okay, so now you can show me things and I can see them on my computer screen. All right, this is very helpful because show me your glass. All right, you see how that goes? Okay, I can see that much better. And once we are on this, you can use the audio and we don't need to be on a phone call. So phones vary a little bit. Like I said, they can even update these apps a little bit. So what you're seeing here may not be exactly what you are seeing. But the main thing, and being that seeing something very close up. All right, the main problem a lot of people have is finding the little icon. This looks like a little camera with two arrows, like a circle in it, and that will reverse the camera. Okay. Other problems is you can also turn off the camera by hitting this button down here, and I had turned off the microphone so that we wouldn't have this double loop. Okay. There are a few other fun things on here, but basically if you can get yourself into this mode so that you can show me what's going on, our troubleshooting effort will greatly be enhanced. Now, the only other comment I have is if I'm asking to see something, you don't want to get any closer than 6 inches. Oh, let's see, reverse the camera again. If you get too close, your camera will not focus, okay? So it's better off sometimes to be a little farther away and let me see the bigger picture through zooming in if I need to. So these are just some advices. So before we get on the call, I'd like you to at least try to get on this Google Meet session. If you get on there and there's somebody there already, just say hi and goodbye, okay? If you have any further questions about this, you can get with me by, here again, just try sending a question to support@mkquilts.com and I'll try and resolve it. But if we can get these tools in place before the meeting, we'll have more time to work on what we are really working on, what really needs to be there. And trust me, a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. So I appreciate you diving into a little bit more technology than you're probably comfortable with. But give this a try. Once we get the process down, it'll help greatly. So see you on our support call.